Hello, students. Welcome to Smart World, a school of complete education. And today we are going to learn about a topic be a good listener. So let us go ahead and this read it. It is important to be a good listener when you are learning a language or when you are dealing with other people. So it's saying if you're learning a language or you are dealing with many people, you should be a good listener first, because then you can only give your ideas. Are you a good listener? You can find it out with the help of following questions. 1. When you're listening to someone, do you look at the people or do you turn your head away or toy with something else? Good listener, look at the speaker. So good listeners always look at the speaker. That is, they should maintain an eye contact with the speaker. Do you pay attention to what the speaker is saying? Good listeners pay close attention to the speaker. So good listeners, if you want to be called as a good listener, you should pay attention to the speaker's voice, what the speaker tells you. It doesn't mean that you should have to write everything in your notebook. You should be a good listener. You should captivate what they are saying in your brain. 3. Do you make any special effort to understand the speaker? So the third one is that any effort which is being made by you, do you think that you are doing any special effort what your speaker is saying to you, what he is delaying to you, delivering to you, what he is delivering to you? Here are some of the things that will help you understand the speaker better. Some words, some things that you must listen you so that you can understand your speaker. If you hear some new or unfamiliar words, try to guess their meaning from their context. So what he's saying, if you hear some new or unfamiliar word means that is not familiar with you, which you don't know. So try to guess their meaning. While speaker is telling something, so if you don't know meaning of some word, so try to guess their meaning from the context. What he is telling, what the topic is about, you should guess is from that only. You can try to guess what the speaker will say next, because if you try that, then you can tell us what the other line would be of speaker, what the next the speaker will be going to tell you. Try to keep listening even when you feel that you do not understand the speaker, or even when you disagree with the speaker. Wait for the speaker to finish what he's saying, then you can get your doubts clarified by asking polite questions. Means it's not like that if you're listening something, you should not be like, oh, I don't want to listen at all. The expression, that there are many expression like, oh, I do not want to listen, how bad he's telling, I don't want to listen, I'm feeling sleep. These expression you should not maintain. So you should not maintain all these expression. What you have to do is wait for the speaker. If he finish that, then you have to just ask him what he's doing, what he's telling, in very polite manner. Even when you are disagreeing with the speaker, if you are disagreeing with the speaker, you can't then say this, stop, I want to ask you a question, I'm not agreeing with you. You can't say these things. When the speaker has finished, then you are allowed to ask the question. Do not feel shy or afraid to ask question if you do not understand what is being said. But put your questions to the speaker politely. The people, I have seen many people who feel shy or afraid to ask questions because what they thought is what the other people will be thinking. Fine, fine. It's not that you should think of any other people, because everyone don't know many things. So, oh, If you don't understand anything, don't feel shy. Ask question, but in a polite manner, not in a rude manner. You are wrong. I don't like it. And this is not a right manner. The right manner is, you are wrong, sir. I want to ask this is, and you are saying in this line wrong. This line is incorrect. This is the polite manner. Sometimes it helps to note important words or points even as you listen. Sometimes when you listen, so you get a point or words which are very important. You, when someone delay his or her speech, is very few points is, you should have not listened from anywhere, and that captivates your brain to just think of these words. What are these words? How can I enhance from these words? Lastly, it also helps to keep thinking about what you heard. You may grasp you may grasp the meaning of a difficult word or phrase later on. So lastly, at last, you should keep on thinking what you heard. Basically, our human being, we the human being are just in the just in the sense, we want to know everything. What the idea other put on, we want to know that thing. So what you heard, it just inculcate in your mind, and you want to know what the word means. You may grasp the meaning of difficult word or phrase later on, because if you just listen, and you may have that words in your mind, and then you'll be saying, oh, these are difficult words, I'm knowing myself. And then you can enhance your speaking or writing skills later on. So let us read some points which is written in here. The two peoples are talking, the two childrens. Please bring me the vase that has pink roses. It's on the dining table. A boy is saying to a girl that bring the vase which is in dining table that has a pink roses. Vase means a vase means a kind of pot. Here is the matching for you. So listen, vase means a kind of pot. You have seen in vases of मिट्टी के घड़े देखे होंगे, मिट्टी के pot, earthen, you call as earthen pot for them. So this is a vase. It may be of glass, it may be of sand, or you can say earthen, anything. You can see a bed of roses here.